Alright, Shalom. I'm the brother Siyat, coming back with another video. But before I start off, I would like to give all praises and the highest honor to the Most High Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Mukakudash. I want to give double honor to my elder apostles and teachers of Great Millstone, and peace and salutation to the sincere Akia across this world who has spread this knowledge and truth and sincerity, and may the election be upon your households. Shalom. Okay, so today, like I wrote in the title, I'm going to make a video about Revelation 14, and that is truth is actually as a song. One thing that just popped into my mind was one time I had a conversation with a friend of my father who said that the Quran is beautiful because it's the whole book is like a song. And back then I didn't know that the Bible itself is also described as a song. So I was like, really? Okay. Didn't really have anything to say upon that. But then after that discussion, came to find out, this was like maybe 2 years ago or something. After the discussion, I came to find out that the scriptures also speak about the Bible, this truth being like a song, which I did not know back in those days, you see. But basically, this is symbolically a song which will link with a certain type of people, you know. Like the scripture says, my sheep shall hear my voice. So this melody that we are playing, okay, these words that we are speaking of the Bible, this doctrine, you know, through the spirit and the power of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, of course, it links, it clicks with the soul of the elect, you know, not willing to be a part of the number. So anyway, Revelation chapter 14, verse 1, it says, and I looked, and lo, a lamp stood on the Mount Zion, which is Yahushai, and with him 144,000. So these are the prophets, okay? And you're gonna have 144,000 men, Israelite men, being the government of this whole universe, okay, under Yahushai, because we are joint heirs with Yahushai. And next to the 144,000, you also have, you know, the 1/3, okay, or the people that are in the 1/3 state of mind, which are also the elect, but in the sense of they are also going to be saved out of this society, okay, from the judgment. They're going to be saved also from the Most High. But the 144,000 are the prophets. Those will be the governing body in the kingdom, okay. They're also going to have spiritual powers and going from planet to planet, whatnot, okay. But in the kingdom, you know, all the Israelites will be immortal, so you can never die with spiritual powers, but there will be a ranking system. So the 144,000 will be the government, having his father's name written in the foreheads. Now this one in the King James Bible, it says father's name, but in other translations, it says his name and his father's name. So Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, okay. And I heard a voice from heaven as the voice of many waters, and as the voice of a great thunder. And I heard the voice of harpers harping with their harps, and they sung as it were a new song before the throne. Now the word new means just refreshed, okay. The song is this truth, okay. It's refreshed, okay. Now in the 1980s, 1970s, if I'm correct, through Elder Abba Bivens, you know, the Most High put the Spirit upon him to wake up that we are the children of Israel that the Bible speaks of, the chosen line, okay. And now we got more and more understanding through the elder apostles of Great Millstone, okay. And the doctrine, this truth, only the prophets, the true prophets, know this doctrine, and they teach it and pass it on to the others, you know, to the people that are listening, for example, okay. That is gonna say it here, and before the four beasts and the elders, and no man could learn that song but the 144,000, you see. So nobody basically on this, knowing this true doctrine, but those prophets, which were redeemed from the earth. Now from there, let's go to the book of Matthew 11, verse 15, because I spoke about the song. He that had ears, verse 15, sorry. He that had ears to hear, let him hear. But whereunto shall I liken this generation? It is like unto children sitting in the markets, and calling unto their fellows, and saying, We have piped unto you, and ye have not danced. We have mourned unto you, and ye have not lamented. Okay, so basically piping, they playing that instrument, playing this song. Okay, the prophets playing this song, telling this truth about Yahweh Bashem Yashai, that the Most High, his name is Yahweh, that he is a so-called dark skin with woolly hair, that Yahweh Shai is the name of the Son of the Most High, not Jesus. The way he looks like also dark skin with white woolly hair and white beard, and he's coming only to save the Israelites. Okay, these things, and people, when they hear this, they did not dance, they don't react in it in a positive way. They be like, whatever, man, go away, everybody can be saved. I don't believe in your nonsense, this and that, and you have not lamented. So from there, let me go to the book of Songs of Solomon. Songs of Solomon, chapter 3. Because, we as the prophets of Yahweh Bashem Yashai, we are standing on the streets, speaking the words of the Most High, bringing it to the sheep, which are the people, the Israelites, okay? So Songs of Solomon, chapter 3, verse 1. By night on my bed, I sought him whom my soul loved. I sought him, but I found him not. I will rise now and go about the city in the streets, and in the broad ways will I seek him whom my soul loved. I sought him, but I found him not. The watchmen that go about the city found me, to whom I said, Saw ye him whom my soul loved? So on the street he went out, he could not find the truth, but the watchmen, those basically the prophets, the one that have oversight, those found him and basically told him this true doctrine. That is, if you translate it to nowadays, people walking about across the streets, seeing GMS, the camps of GMS preaching the Bible, and be like, hey, what is this about? And they're listening, and they be like, I never knew this, man. I always knew that it was something not right, but this what you saying right now, yeah, man, I see it. I see it now. That's why it is important that we stand on the streets also, instead of only 24/7 being in a building, which is a so-called church. Okay, because in the book of Acts chapter 17, it says that the Most High is not in a building that is made with hands, which people call nowadays a church. Acts 17 and 24, it says, God, so the Most High that made the world and all things therein, seeing that he is Lord of heaven and earth, dwelleth not in temples made with hands. What is that? A so-called church. Neither is worshipped with man's hands, as though he needed anything, seeing he giveth to all life and breath and all things. Okay, so we do make videos, of course, at home for people that cannot maybe go out in the streets the days that we are there, but still want to get edification, so they can watch videos online. But weekly, we stand on the streets, on the corners, fishing for the elect, so to speak, with the Bible. So Songs of Solomon, chapter 3, verse 4. It was but a little that I passed from them, but I found him whom my soul loved. I held him and would not let him go, until I had brought him into my mother's house, and into the chamber of her that conceived me. I charge you, O ye daughters of Jerusalem, by the roes, and by the hinds of the field, that ye stir not up, nor awake my love, till he please. So now that you know this truth, basically, we should not be awaking in the sense of taking matters in our own hands, taking revenge upon the so-called white man for what he did to us into slavery, shooting them left and right, killing these other peoples that hate us. But we should just wait calmly for Yahweh Bashem Yashai to return, and for his judgment day to come, because he will put his anger in the elect when the time is right. Okay, so you can also read Songs of Solomon chapter 8, verse 1. Oh, that thou wert as my brother, that sucked the breast of my mother. When I should find thee without, I would kiss thee, yea, I should not be despised. I would lead thee and bring thee into my mother's house. Who would instruct me? I would cause thee to drink of spiced wine, of the juice of my pomegranate. verse 4, sorry. I charge you, O daughters of Jerusalem, that ye stir not up, nor awake my love, until he please. You see? Until the time is right for Yahushua to return. That is what we gotta wait patiently for. Now going back to Revelation 14:3. And they sung as it were a new song before the throne and before the four beasts and the elders. And no man could learn that song but the 144,000, which were redeemed from the earth. These are they which were not defiled with woman, for they are virgins. So the woman here is not literally speaking of actual woman in the flesh, and that they never had sex with woman. It speaks about philosophies, okay, symbolically, just like how wine sometimes in the scripture speaks about philosophies, okay, other doctrines, other lies. For they are virgins, like they were not tainted with these other philosophies and these other religions or whatnot. These are they which follow the Lamb whithersoever he goeth. So they follow, the elect follow Yahushua. These were redeemed from among men, being the first fruits unto the Most High and to the Lamb, the elect, to 144,000. And in their mouth was found no guile. So basically, when they're speaking this truth, they speak it in sincerity concerning the doctrine, concerning who the Most High and the Son are, what is about to happen, concerning the chip, the RFID chip. You know, we don't lie about these things. Those are actually things that will happen, and that is the truth of the scriptures, you know. For they are without fault before the throne of the Most High. Let me see. So, yeah, so basically, I want to leave it at this, you know, just a few, the first few verses of Revelation chapter 14. You know, Lord willing, another time, I want to do a breakdown of the whole chapter. But for the sake of time right now, I'm going to stop it here. Let me see if I have something else also written down here on this verse, and if not, I'm gonna just close it off. Let me see. Zechariah verse 4. Nah, basically that is it, man. So with that, I hope it was edifying, and I want to give all praises and the highest honor to the Most High Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Mukakodash. And I want to give double honor to my elder apostles and teachers of Great Millstone, and peace and salutation to the sincere Akyam across this world, who have spent his knowledge in truth and sincerity. You know, and also shalom to the sincere sisters that are listening out there. Okay, so may the election be upon your households. God shalom.